Honey.
We haven't been out together like this in so long.
I'm sorry, honey. I make things hard for you.
Not at all. I feel so happy.
Seeing you happy makes me happy too.
Honey, is everything okay lately? Is work too stressful lately?
I'm fine. Maybe I've just been too tired from work lately.
Honey, if there's anything, you can always tell me.
Honey, after everything that's happened, do you really think our life is going well? It's been 3 years. Do you know what I've been through these past 3 years? Let's get a divorce. I can't take the pressure from my parents anymore. Even though they don't usually say it, they still want a grandson. You've done well enough, but I hope you can be more understanding.
Honey, it's my fault. I'm willing to do anything for you. I don't want us to separate.
My parents want a grandchild. Where does that leave us? Honey, how about this? I know you can't live without me. You signed the divorce papers. I'll marry someone else just to have a child, and we'll still be together. Okay. Honey. The back of the design must be engraved with letters. G in this. It's the company's requirement. Management said it has a special meaning. The back of the design must be engraved with letters. G.
Are you cheating on me?
If you win this competition, then both I and the company will be yours. You're about to become SD's chief designer. You need to make everyone believe in you.
There's so much more I can do. It seems I have no choice but to divorce Anxin to secure my place in SD Group.
I'm going to find that woman. I need to talk to her and set things straight.
Anxin. Anxin! Our parents just want a child. What are we doing? Why did you have to play smart? Anxin, how are you feeling?
I can speak now.
During the examination, the doctor found a toxin buildup in your throat. A minor surgery cleared it up.
Is it really cured?
The doctor said you were devastated by grief, which caused temporary muteness and required long-term medication to recover.
Just to keep me home drawing design drafts for you. You made me lose my baby and my voice.
Gu Xiyang.
How could you be so cruel?
Anxin,
Do you know who did this to you?
alright.
I agree.
Gu Xiyang, I won't let you get what you want.
Everything has just begun. You claim to be Gu Xiang's wife.
I heard you two got engaged.
Check this out first.
I've never heard of him having a family, but he did tell me about an ex-girlfriend who won't leave him alone, who even faked being disabled to gain his sympathy. Looking at you, you don't look disabled.
Is that what he said about me?
If you hadn't pushed me into the water,
I might never have known.
that I was disabled in his eyes.
Stop it.
My wedding with Xiyang is very important. Don't waste any more of my time. You just want money, don't you? Shaw always told me that you often sold his designs for money. You must be desperate for money. Consider this 1 million as your breakup payoff.
If I am so unbearable,
他为什么不离开我？
He pitied you.
that's all.
He pitied me.
Your engagement ring is shaped like a rose, right? A rosebud. You can ask Gu Xiyang why he designed it as a rosebud. I'm afraid he doesn't even know why himself. Let me tell you. A rosebud represents rebirth and hope. And that was my hope.
You mean,
You designed this ring.
not just a ring?
Every single one of his designs is mine.
How is that possible?
If you don't believe me, you can put him to the test. See if he can actually sketch in front of you.
Fine.
I will look into this. If what you're saying is true, he will meet a miserable end. But if you're lying to me, you won't get a single penny.
Muya, where are you? Why didn't you wait for me for lunch?
I'll send you my location. Get over here right now.
All right, I'll be right there.
He's already on his way. You should hide for now.
Okay.
I trust you will make the right judgment, Miss Shen.
Honey, why didn't you invite me to lunch today?
For this competition, the company decided to have you represent us to solidify your current influence.
But this is the biggest competition. Why didn't you consult with me beforehand?
I have faith in your abilities.
By the way,
Here is the theme for the competition. How are your preparations going? The sketch is due today. I can review it for you right now.
T, this is way too sudden. Oh no, what do I do now?
I trust your abilities. Go ahead and start. What on earth is this? How can you compete with this?
Start over. I'm not in a good state today. No inspiration.
The draft is due tonight. You better think this through. Withdrawing early will affect your future and damage the company's image. If that's the case, about our marriage, I'll have to reconsider.
No, honey. Oh, right. I remember I designed a piece for this theme before. How about I go back and get it? There should still be time.
I guess that's the only way.
Alright, I'll head back right now.
How can they be exactly the same? And it's in your handwriting.
Then take a look at these.
Miss Shen, now you must believe that I'm telling the truth.
Gu Xiyang, that scumbag. How dare he deceive me and made me the other woman? I won't let him get away with this.
So,
Shall we team up?
Here's to a successful partnership. But there's still one thing I don't understand. Why is he so heartless to you?
知道瞎子复明后, what is the very first thing they do? Throw away their cane.
Waiter!
watch your step. Here, come here. Hello. This one. This one.
And this one. Wrap them all up.
I'll go take a look over there. Hanxi, I picked out an outfit that really suits you.
Go try it on. Okay. This is the one.
It looks great. It really looks great.
Well, if it isn't Fu Chen, the CEO of JY Group, in broad daylight, what are you trying to do?
Aren't you meddling a bit too much, Chairman Shen? An Xin and I have known each other longer than you have.
I don't care when you met her.
Is that any way to say hello?
蒙眼
Fu Chen is my classmate from college. He's really nice.
I don't care what relationship you two have. Han Xin has suffered so much these past few years, yet you didn't show her any concern at all. It's obvious that as a friend,
You're not all that great.
What happened to An Xin? I feel deeply sorry as well. But we hadn't been in touch for so many years. It's my fault for not being there.
蒙眼
When I fell into the water before, it was Fu Chen who saved me. And it was thanks to him that I was able to get in touch with you.
Oh, I see.
It seems.
there really was some misunderstanding.
Between Mr. Fu and me. Well, Mr. Fu.
Please suit yourself.
I'd like to speak with An Xin alone for a moment. I wonder if Chairman Shen could excuse us for a moment.
You. An Xin.
Have you two turned from enemies to friends?
She is a victim too. Besides, Chairman Shen is actually a very nice person.
Don't worry. If that's the case,
Then I can rest easy.
An Xin.
If you ever need any help in the future, remember to give me a call.
Okay. Xiaolin, let's go. Mr. Fu.
Aren't we going to take photos anymore?
The most beautiful sight. I've already seen it. There's no need to look at anything else.
Smooth talker.
If Chairman Shen wants to praise me, feel free to say a few more good words in front of An Xin.
Until next time. An Xin.
This young Mr. Fu is quite interesting. Does he have feelings for you?
What are you talking about? We're just old classmates.
If you ask me, he definitely has a crush on you.
Back then, we...
Miss, here are your clothes.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. An Xin.
Take my card. It's yours from now on. Spend as much as you want. Starting today, we are launching our revenge plan. First, list all of his crimes.
And then tell me what you want to do.
I'll fill in the gaps
To make sure it's foolproof.
Miscarriage. Plagiarism. Infidelity. Poisoning.
Look at all these crimes you've listed.
It's clear that over the years,
His control over you was absolutely appalling.
Are you confident we can bring him down?
More than just ruining him. What he did to me
Is enough to put him behind bars. But right now, we haven't collected enough evidence yet. So I must go back to him. I still think it's too risky.
one wrong step.
And you'll be doomed forever.
I'm not afraid of him.
I know him too well after all these years. Because I've always been there.
Over all these years.
His design skills have made zero progress.
So,
This is my opportunity
Over the years, he's relied on his silver tongue and your designs.
to rise to the top.
He's just one step away from reaching the pinnacle of his life. If you go back to sabotage him now, isn't that too risky?
To fool others, you must first fool yourself. I will fake amnesia to gain his trust. As for you, Chairman Shen, it's very simple. All you need to do is demand something from him, and he'll be forced to ask you for help. That way, to him, I will be someone he cannot afford to lose.
If you just go back to him like this, won't that be letting him off too easily? Let's give him a little shock.
Mom, what are you doing here? Mom. 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 Mom.
What are you doing in my bedroom?
Honey. Dinner's ready. 安心
Dinner's ready.
安心
What's wrong? Sit down and eat, honey.
Honey, is that really you?
Of course it's me. Come on. Let's eat. Sit down and eat.
Have you been home all day today?
Yes, I've been home cooking and doing laundry.
You? How can you speak all of a sudden?
The doctor cured me.
Do you remember what happened before?
I don't really remember. I just woke up in the hospital.
Honey. The day you accidentally fell into the water. You know, I can't swim, so I was too scared to jump in. I ran to get help. But by the time the rescue team arrived, you were nowhere to be found. You have no idea how desperate I was. I wished I was the one who fell in.
Really, honey?
Of course it's true. Honey, can you still design?
Of course I can. I was just drawing some design drafts at home.
Honey, I'm so happy you're back today. But I have to submit my design manuscript tonight. You used to help me with this. But having you back today is more important than anything. You should rest well. I'll handle the design myself. Although working while sick might affect things a bit, but that doesn't matter.
Honey, let me help you. How did I never notice before that he has such a talent for acting?
Back then,
He used words just like these to trick me into designing drafts for you.
I must have been out of my mind back then to actually believe him.
I've been calling you so many times.
why did it take you so long to answer? Honey.
Who's calling you so late?
Oh, just a colleague. They're asking for the drafts.
Where are the design drawings I asked for?
Honey.
I love you.
Right.
I need to get back to work first.
顾夕阳
Why did I hear a woman's voice? Who are you with?
梦妍 You misheard. 顾夕阳
I give you 30 minutes to show up in front of me and explain this clearly. Otherwise, you're dead meat.
Baby.
It's all a misunderstanding. I just remembered. That was our pet parrot.
That stupid bird. I don't know what kind of nonsense.
It's been learning from the TV all day.
Baby, you have to believe me. I only love you.
You'd better not be lying to me.
Or else.
I swear on my honor, I would never lie to you.
Where are the design drawings I asked for?
I left in such a hurry.
I forgot to bring them. I'll go back and get them right now.
Wait for me. Just wait.
Let's see how much longer you can keep this act up.
Honey.
Why do you smell so sweet?
No, I don't. It smells like laundry detergent.
You must have smelled it wrong.
Is that so?
Honey.
How are the design drafts coming along?
That she-devil at the office is breathing down my neck again.
It's so annoying.
You're so talented.
They must be finished by now, right?
My shoulders hurt.
Let me massage them for you. Let me give you a rub down.
Does it still hurt? Let me get it. Honey, want some water? Here you go.
The water is too hot. I don't really feel like drinking anymore.
Honey, I'm heading back to the office. I'll be right back.
Everything has been arranged. You are also participating in the JV fashion design competition.
I'm really looking forward to it.
You think a single meal is enough to brush me off?
Babe, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, okay?
Alright. Let's eat. Babe, you know, you're the only one in my eyes and my heart. Smile for me, okay? Please take a look. Here is our menu.
Thank you.
If you need anything.
Just call for me.
Okay.
How could I ever stay mad at you? The competition is coming up soon. You better not let me down. The competition is just around the corner. My promise still stands. If you win the championship, I'll marry you.
Babe.
Are you serious?
Of course it's true. If you can win the championship of this competition,
Boast myself.
and the company will be yours. Are you happy now? Why are you covered in sweat?
I'm fine.
No, nothing.
It's really hot in this restaurant.
I'm going to the restroom.
Give me a second.
What are you doing out here? Go back right now.
Hubby, why are you here too? Oh, I get it. You must have seen that. I've been exhausted from drawing design drafts lately. So you secretly followed me.
To surprise me with.
Our romantic encounter, right?
Right, honey.
You've worked so hard. Order whatever you want.
It's my treat.
Go back and order first. I need to use the restroom.
Okay. This one, and this. Eat up. Wait. Shh.
There really is a woman.
Honey,
Are you kidding me?
obviously.
It's a spam call.
Then answer it. Let's see how much longer you can keep up this act.
Hello.
What do you mean, hello, hubby? It's me, Hanxin.
Yes, go ahead.
See,
Just someone selling financial products.
so annoying.
Oh?
Is that so?
Now did I hear the other person calling you?
Hobby.
Did they?
Babe, you must have misheard.
They had a thick accent. They were saying buddy.
Maybe I misheard then.
Babe, my stomach hurts a bit. I'm going to use the restroom.
Huh?
Shiyang.
Did you run into someone you know?
No, go ahead and eat first. Hubby, why are you in such a rush?
To pull me over here.
By the way,
Was that girl just now your boss? Invite her over to join us.
There's no need.
Food is served.
did you order this?
It smells so good.
Please enjoy your meal. The bill comes to 50,000 yuan. Which of you will be paying?
I'm sorry, honey. I was just thinking, since you have such an important competition coming up, I wanted to celebrate your success in advance.
Right. Here's my card. Here, honey.
Let's have a drink. Let me pour it for you.
That's enough.
To our victory in advance.
I have to step out for a moment.
Xiang, you're back.
Your design drafts.
How are they coming along?
Oh, they're almost done.
Then I wish you good luck in the competition.
I can't drink anymore. I need to use the restroom.
I'm so stuffed.
Come on, honey. One last glass.
Here's to a victorious start and coming out on top.
I can't drink anymore. I'm going to the restroom. Xiyang,
Why are you so busy today?
come on. No more. I can't.
You scumbag. This is what you get for betraying me. I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
安心，
安心,
Let's go.
the best is yet to come.
What do you think you're doing? What are you doing? Baby, my butt hurts so much from being hit.
This JY fashion design competition is, without a doubt, the fashion world's most prestigious and highest standard grand event. It is also the pinnacle competition in the industry. It brings together the world's top fashion designers, elites of the fashion industry, and leaders of related industries have gathered to witness the latest achievements in fashion design.
I heard that for this competition, the minimum entry requirement is to be a crescent designer.
Right.
Is qualified to compete.
Exactly. I heard that in this competition.
Some big shots are even guest modeling.
Talk about fierce competition.
I wonder who will take first place.
Xiyang.
The importance of this competition goes without saying. It represents not only your personal honor, but also the company's image. As long as you win this competition,
I'll marry you. Otherwise, maybe. Don't worry. My talent is obvious to all. Let's wait and see.
The JY fashion design competition
Officially begins.
This competition's theme is dazzling.
Please enjoy.
The outstanding designs presented by our contestants.
Baby, so what if this is the biggest competition in the industry?
First place.
Is already in the bag for me.
Is that so?
Next up is the...
Tense and exciting judges scoring segment. Our judges,
We'll evaluate.
each contestant's performance today, combined with their track record and the previous works, to give them an overall score. and this score will ultimately determine their final ranking.
JY Design Competition Judges. Judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. Miss Anran with the great designer Mr. Gu. Their scores are
Tied for first place.
Gu Xiyang, you have really given me a massive surprise.
How is this possible? This is impossible.
To ensure fairness, the judges have asked me to remind you both that you can still submit additional design drafts for your work. If you do, the bonus points earned will also be counted towards the total score, deciding the final result.
I have another design draft to submit.
Are you really that confident you can beat me?
Any design draft I pull out at random
It's far beyond your reach.
What a joke of a designer.
Judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is truly exciting news. This competition is absolutely thrilling. Mr. Gu Xiyang, by putting everything on the line, has actually earned bonus points, surpassing Miss Anran.
Gu Xiyang?
Miss Anran, may I ask, are you going to give it one last shot?
I also have a design draft to submit.
Let's give a round of applause and welcome Miss Anran to the stage.
Next,
I would like to present to you my design piece.
Shine.
The design concept comes from what I saw and heard.
During my time at the orphanage,
I know that past experiences
can cause a person
to undergo massive changes, especially betrayal by the person closest to them. With this piece, Shine, I hope I can bring to those women living in darkness a ray of light. Because I want to tell everyone that your destiny must be held in your own hands.
Judge, as for the JY design competition, this is really hard to judge.
It's a tough call.
Although you spoke very well,
and your interpretation was superb.
it still doesn't prove that your work and Gu Xiyang's
Are
Completely unrelated.
your story. Judge. For JY Design Competition, your story. Judge.
Judge, it deeply explores
The very origin of the work. The origin of the work.
and endows the piece with a richer narrative. Judge, rather than superficially doing a crossover design just for the sake of it.
So, how should I judge this?
Judge, I can only say
Judge. For the JY.
I am more inclined to believe your story.
After a difficult deliberation, Judge number 2, Mr. Qing, has decided to award Miss Anran a score of 5 points. This is absolutely dramatic. Miss Anran has actually taken the lead once again.
She's taken the lead again.
Are you all blind? I was the one who provided the original draft. Yet you choose to believe her lies. This woman is nothing but a plagiarizing thief.
You call me a thief. Let's see who the real thief is. The early version of Flash was flawed because at the time I didn't know the exact dimensions required for the electronic components. After consulting a material science professor in the relevant field, he gave me a critical piece of advice. He said this product must never be released
To the public in its current state.
because the electronic components can easily interact with static electricity from clothing, triggering explosive sparks that could set the wearer's clothes on fire. So, this first draft is one I abandoned long ago.
What?
It was actually a discarded draft.
Yes.
and it even has safety hazards.
Does Gu Xiyang even?
Know how to design. How could he not catch an issue like that?
Does designing really only require one single draft? Now I have every reason to doubt he's the original creator.
You bunch of idiots.
Just because an original work was plagiarized and modified.
Does that make it any less original?
She is nothing but a liar.
Gu Xiyang.
Watch your mouth. But Gu Xiyang has a point.
No matter how bad it is,
He's still the source of the design, right?
Do you even hear yourself? A famous designer like Gu Xiyang
when designing,
only needs one draft.
right.
I want to make it clear here. that I have never been a thief who plagiarizes works.
And as for him,
He's definitely not the original creator.
Wenxin, did you orchestrate all of this? You did all this just to ruin me?
You really are refusing to admit defeat until the very end. In that case,
Gu Xiyang,
do you dare to compete against me today? Everyone present here will witness it.
what do you say? You. I see. Don't push it too far.
Do you actually dare?
Wenxin, I knew you didn't lose your memory. You faked your amnesia just for today. That's right.
This cat and mouse game has been quite fun, hasn't it?
You bitch. Do you think you can ruin me this easily? Let me tell you, you are still the same
Naive and foolish girl I first met.
Mr. Gu, watch your words. I don't know how you usually behave, but I do know you don't deserve.
Gu Xiyang.
Do you have any idea how SD Group will settle scores with you? I brought all the original design drafts today, along with my own recent sketches, and even Gu Xiyang's recent sketches. They all prove that he is simply an imposter who doesn't deserve his title.
Brilliant. Truly spectacular.
What do you hope to gain from all this?
Bringing me down.
What does it get you?
I've supported you with my work all these years.
Yet you show no gratitude at all.
You've told so many lies that you ended up believing them yourself. Let me tell you, the game of the farmer and the viper is already over. What's playing out now is the emperor's new clothes.
You.
Gu Xiyang.
Miss Shen.
Regarding your fiancé, Mr. Gu Xiang, falsely accusing designer Ira.
What is your take on it?
Mr. Gu, did you plagiarize designer Ira out of personal interest or on behalf of SD Group?
Mr. Gu.
Were all your previous works stolen?
From other designers.
Wait a minute.
Gu Xiang and I are not engaged. He is just an ordinary employee of mine. As for his egregious personal misconduct, I hereby announce that Gu Xiang is fired immediately.
Get lost.
We, JY Group, have reason to believe that Gu Xiang's cooperation with our group was fraudulent.
Take him away. Let's get a divorce.
4201-01-1998-01-2019-917. Husband Gu Xiang, wife Anshin, 1999.
This guy is so disgusting.
He actually used his own wife.
And then kicked her to the curb.
He's such a hypocritical fraud. He even kept a backup plan.
You want to divorce me? Let me tell you.
Once we're divorced, you will get absolutely nothing. So what if you brought me down? You'll only end up homeless on the streets.
Take him away.
I see. He is in the past now. It's time for you to embrace your new life.
Yeah.
The black roses have bloomed.
Anshin.
Welcome to JY Group.
Let's get one thing straight. I only came because your company has that new international project. That's the only reason. I'm only working on the project, not joining the company. Otherwise, I would have gone to Mangya.
Alright. Welcome aboard.
If you wanted to join SD,
You would have gone long ago.
besides, with President Shen's temper, if you hadn't made it clear to her that you're only here for the international project, she would have torn my company apart by now.
I did talk to her about that, but I never promised her that I'd join SD after this project.
But you won't stay at JY Group either, right?
Exactly.
I know you too well. You never want to rely on anyone.
Tell you what, for the next few days,
Let's go over the project's details together.
don't worry.
No need. I can handle it myself.
He is just so relentless. You won't even give us a chance to spend time alone.
As for me, I've been in my comfort zone for far too long. Going independent.
It's time to...
Return to the industry.
Besides,
There is no one now.
who can interfere with me?
I'm confident I can make this project a success.
You got a divorce.
Gu Xiyang and I have already signed the divorce agreement.
Divorce.
After all, it's something nobody wants. But since it has already happened,
I just have to face it. But rest assured, I won't tell a soul.
so, can I?
Lead the project team.
Since you put it that way, I don't think I have any reason to refuse.
Alright then.
I'll get to work then.
Anshin?
Do you really not need my help?
No, it's fine.
What's wrong?
蒙眼。安心。
We have a new product launch on the 9th. I want you to join us.
Anxin. President Shen entering my company feels like you're walking into your own home.
You didn't even say hello to me.
Aren't you the same?
As soon as I arrived, you followed right behind. Have you been keeping your eyes on our Anxin all this time?
You.
On the 9th of next month, there's a new product launch.
蒙眼 hopes that.
I will join the project team.
安心 about this.
I was actually just about to talk to you. I also want you to represent our company.
In participating.
In this project,
I'll give you a project commission.
and a share of the profit.
Tell me, you just turned down 2 corporations, 1 billion yuan investment. What money do you have left to give our Anxin a share?
安心。
I need you to sign something.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mr. Fu.
Have you, since university, always liked Anxin?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Anxin and I.
Are just ordinary classmates.
Well, how about this?
I'll join your company, and that 1 billion yuan partnership will proceed as planned. What do you say?
But I have only one condition.
You.
Leave Anxin.
I've made up my mind. I will, as an independent designer, attend the new product launch.
What? Anxin.
Have you thought it through?
If you do it on your own,
There are too many things to prepare.
going under the company's name.
Will be much easier for you.
I made up my mind.
Mr. Fu, do you actually like Anxin or not?
I do.
Then why aren't you going after her?
Wait.
Working at the company these past few days, I really enjoyed it.
I liked it too.
Being with you.
Because of work. Fu Chen.
What are you doing here?
Working overtime so late. Are you in a hurry to leave?
No, I just want to make the project even better.
Anxin.
We haven't seen each other for so many years.
You've changed a lot.
With my old personality, I prefer dealing with them.
And now.
Now, I prefer interacting with people.
Is it me? 好生蒙眼.
Did you bring something good to eat? I can already smell it.
You have a sharp nose.
Crab roll sauce from Guinea Road. Is it from the shop next to the school?
If it were from anywhere else.
You wouldn't like it anyway.
It smells delicious.
What's wrong?
The longer you've been apart from people and things, the deeper your feelings for them become.
安心.
I am so grateful to heaven for letting me meet you again.
Over all these years,
You have suffered so much.
It's my fault for not doing enough. This time.
I will never lose you again.
Let me help you with the PPT.
Sure.
The overall design proposal is already well polished, but some details still need tweaking.
Oh, by the way, these are JY groups.
Newly developed blue light blocking glasses.
Since you spend so much time on the computer.
Wearing these will protect your eyes.
Let me try them on. How do I look?
You look great.
Thank you. I love them.
It's getting late. Let me take you home. Okay. Thanks for driving me home, Fu Chen. It's my pleasure. Get some rest. Fu Chen
Working these past few months,
has made me realize.
that I still have a lot to learn.
So,
I plan to go out and challenge myself more.
Are you really leaving?
I wonder.
If there's anyone willing to come with me.
I am. Mister.
Would you like to buy a bouquet of flowers for your girlfriend?
They're very beautiful. Okay,